why has Iskall85 just left Hermitcraft? A member of the popular Minecraft survival server Hermitcraft since Season 4, Iskall has amassed over 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube. With a team of developers, he created the Vault Hunters mod pack, and he's worked with Mojang in the past, being featured on their live events before. In fact, he was one of the original test group for Minecraft, and he was given his Mojang account for free by Notch himself. So why, then, after 18 years on YouTube, has he suddenly vanished? And what exactly are the allegations surrounding him? Chapter 1. The Announcement. On the 23rd of November 2024, at 4 PM GMT, the Hermitcraft official Twitter account posted this message. Recently, we were presented with multiple complaints in regards to one of our members, Iskall85, by members of the community. After reviewing the evidence, we believe these complaints to be credible. When asked for a response, Iskall chose to resign. Out of respect for the privacy of the individuals affected, we will not be sharing any more details at this time. Stress Monster has also chosen to resign. This immediately sent waves through the Minecraft YouTube community. Allegations against creators have been the theme of this year, but regarding such a well-loved member of arguably the most family-friendly YouTube SMP, a server seemingly untouchable by scandal and outrage, had now too fallen under scrutiny. By 9 PM GMT on the same day, Mumbo Jumbo, the most subscribed creator on the server, replied to a Twitter post, clarifying that, although we can't elaborate further currently, there were no minors involved. Stress Monster was also confirmed to not have had anything to do with the allegations, and that was pretty much all that we knew. Until Chapter 2. The Allegations. On the 24th of November, a Twitter user named Cassie released a Google Doc containing their statement as one of those affected. But before I tell you what the document said, two warnings. Firstly, the following content covers topics that may be potentially triggering or unsuitable for younger viewers. If you feel you fall into these categories, please do skip to the timestamp on screen now or the next YouTube chapter. Secondly, this video is in no way intended to hate on any of the people involved. Please do not go and give hate to these people or behave disrespectfully to them. I am in no way affiliated with Hermitcraft or any of the people involved in this situation, nor will I share my personal opinion in this video. I simply want to inform and educate people on this situation in an unbiased manner, especially as I haven't yet found a video collecting every piece of information together. A moderator for Iskall's streams, Discord, and the Vault Hunters official Discord, Cass voluntarily released a Google Doc with their information about the situation. After a session in Iskall's Patreon-only Discord voice chat, Iskall began to communicate with them more than normal. The conversation seemed fairly innocent at first, thanking them for all of their moderating work, alongside one of the other moderators. Iskall apparently would often leave messages unreplied to for days on end, but was extremely chatty for the next 9 days. Soon, he had asked to start messaging with them on Skype. It was here that his messages started to take a more inappropriate turn. I won't share them all here for the sake of keeping this more family-friendly, but the full Google Doc is linked in the description. Over the following days and weeks, he sent Cass many more flirty messages that, in hindsight, definitely stepped over the line of friend-flirty banter. However, Cass was very conflicted if they should reply in a similar manner. Mostly, they ended up just changing the subject. Iskall saw this and even commented on it a few times. Something like, changing the subject, I see. But this did not deter him from making these advances, even becoming obsessed with Cass's leg at one point, which he had seen in a video of their pigeon taking a bath. The situation then became even more serious when it was revealed to Cass that Iskall had a live-in partner, despite him then denying this when asked, and continuing to make advances and discuss inappropriate topics with them. Their last Skype conversation was on the 16th of December, 2023. At this point, Cass had become very uncomfortable with the messages that were being sent by Iskall. Chapter 3. Going Public. For a while, like many victims of such behavior, Cass felt guilty and confused and did not talk to anyone about this. Until a few weeks ago, that is, when another victim of Iskall guessed correctly that somebody else they knew had also been mistreated in a similar way. Cass said that B, this is person B, was romantically involved with Iskall for 3 years. During that time he attempted to mess with me. The communication he had with B was stopped. When his attempts on me failed, he resumed his romantic involvement with B, claiming he had been hacked, and apologized profusely. This news is extremely painful for her, as she deeply cared for him and was emotionally invested in their online connection. They had even planned to meet in person, and he had shared personal, intimate details with her that he hadn't shared with others. Another victim soon was found, who had, along with victim B, received images of an inappropriate nature from Iskall, although Cass stresses that they themselves managed to avoid these. Eventually, Cass and victim B managed to get in touch with a member of Hermitcraft, who is currently unnamed for privacy. They offered help, gathered evidence, and informed the other hermits. Iskall reportedly went dark around that time, and has currently not released a public statement on this topic. Chapter 4. The Reactions. When spoken to by a hermit, Iskall chose to leave the server. Stress also chose to leave, but her reason is unknown, although False Symmetry has confirmed that she was not involved in the allegations. I ask, along with many others, that you leave her and her family out for this. After the announcement, the Imp and Skiz podcast episode featuring Iskall was unlisted from YouTube and removed from podcast platforms such as Spotify. Mumbo Jumbo has removed merchandise referencing collaborations with Iskall from his recent vintage collection merch drop. And Grian has removed Iskall from his thumbnails going back 6 years. 4 members of the Vault Hunters server have been confirmed to have left, as well as multiple developers and moderators. Iskall and Stress have been removed from the banner image on the Hermitcraft official website. There are now multiple documents containing the stories from other victims. I won't go into them in detail in this video, but they are linked in the description below. Chapter 5. The Future. We do not currently know what will happen going forwards. There could still be more information released in the coming days and weeks, and Iskall is yet to respond publicly. That is pretty much all of the information that is currently publicly available. No doubt more information will come out in the coming days and weeks. If you feel I've missed anything from this video, please do let me know. In Cass's words, to anyone else who may be a victim, please feel free to reach out to them via Twitter. Any victim of any of this kind of behavior from Iskall or anyone else should know that they do have a voice and they deserve justice and for their story to be heard. Please, if you've been affected by something like this, reach out to somebody you trust, be that a friend or a family member. If you feel affected by anything discussed in this video, there are many services online where you can talk to people for free and get help. So that's the story of the allegations against Iskall85. If you appreciate this collection of information, a like and sub would be greatly appreciated. This isn't my usual kind of content, but I really wanted to present a collection of this information so that others can find it more easily. All relevant links will be in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.